I want a man to love his wife, and I want the wife to love her husband, and I want them to be faithful to each other as long as they both shall live. And I want them to realize that they didn't just come together, but that there is a God in heaven that organizes and leads. And I just believe if a couple prays and seeks God, things can be worked out. I just do. I just do. I do not believe that two spirit-filled people will ever walk out on each other and get a divorce. One of them or both of them has already drifted away and neglected the great salvation. There are women in here who all they ever wanted was a good Christian marriage. They just wanted to raise a family and go to church and have a good life. But that's not what he wanted, you see. He drifted away. Same thing with men in here. That's all you ever wanted was a good relationship. But that's not what she wanted. Folks, in order for a marriage to work, both have to stay on their knees. Both need to be filled with the Spirit of the living God. And of course that means you're saved. And you've got to read. And you can't neglect coming to church. When one starts missing church a lot and the other comes along, that's when this pastor goes, that ain't good. That is not healthy for this relationship. You've got to fight for your marriage. You've got to fight on your knees. There are too many distractions and too many sirens out there. If a person neglects their salvation, if they neglect their soul, there's too much power out there to drag them down and drag them back. And brother, this preacher is warning you. Again, take heed. Don't miss church. Don't stop praying. Tell each other you love them. Read the Bible. Work at it. Fight for your marriage. Because when you get to the courtroom, things aren't going to turn out the way you think they will. Did anybody say amen, or did I miss that? Thou shalt not steal. What a world we live in. I'm not going to tell you, I'm not going to mention it because it's on YouTube, but where I'm from, I've never heard of this in my life. They had to close down a Walmart because of employee theft. A Walmart!